What's up? My name is Ben. I'm the founder of Growth Dragons, and in this video I will show you how to turn your personal brand into a money printer in 3 simple steps. So here are the steps. Get more eyeballs with content, then you gotta turn them into a lead who wants to buy your stuff with content, community, and email. And then you gotta turn them into a buyer with a sales system, could be in a DMs or a landing page. So now let's go through every single step in more detail. But before we go any further, I need you to understand this very, very important concept that is the marketing funnel. This is how it looks like. Basically, those are the stages that people go through from the first time they see you until they purchase, okay? So first they go through an awareness stage, so someone sees you for the first time. Then there's an interest stage where people see you as an expert and they are interested in what you have to offer. And then there's action where they actually give you their credit card information and they buy stuff from you, okay? So no purchases happen here. All the purchases happen here. For some people it takes longer to go through this whole process, and for some people it takes less time, okay? But every single person that have bought from you in the past went from this stage to this stage. No one saw you for the first time and wanted to buy from you, okay? So with that in mind, let's move on. So this is the awareness stage. The first step is get more eyeballs with content is the awareness stage. So the number one issue that you need to solve is getting as many people to see you as possible, because more people see you, more people learn about you, and more people will be interested in what you sell. You need to cast a wide net to catch as many people as possible, so then we have people to pick from, okay? So let's start with an example number 1. Just because it's easy to understand for anyone, let's say you are a fitness coach and you help people lose fat and start a healthy diet, okay? So if you make a video talking about what is the function of magnesium in your body, you're probably not going to get a lot of views because no one cares. Most people probably don't even know what magnesium is, okay? So let's say you get 5,000 views, and that's not a lot of people to pick from, okay? So now on the other side, let's go through example number 2. You make a video talking about if you keep eating these 2 things, you will be fat forever. First of all, this title and hook is a lot more intriguing, so people will want to watch it more. And second, no one wants to be fat, and if they can learn about 2 things that keep them fat, they will keep watching. So this is a broader topic, so it's gonna get broader reach. And this video, let's say, will get 100,000 views. So now 100,000 people have seen you and you have more people to pick from. So if you keep making niche content, you'll have a small niche audience, which is not bad, okay? But the more people you have, the more people are likely to be interested in what you sell. So think about this. In example number 1, you had 5,000 people that have seen you, and out of those 5,000 people, 5% of them will be your potential buyers. So 5% from 5,000 is 250 people. That's not a lot. And now let's look on the second example. So in example number 2, 100,000 people have seen you. So now let's assume that only 1% of them, which is a very low estimate, are your potential buyers, which is 5 times less than in example number 1, only 1%. So 100,000 people times 1%, it's 1,000 people. So even with such a low estimate, you still get 4 times more people interested in your stuff. So what does it mean? In conclusion, make content that appeals to broader audience, more people to pick from, more potential buyers. So now let's move into step number 2, which is turn them into a lead who wants to buy with content, community, email. So now we are from this funnel, okay, we are in the interest stage. Now that you have created content that got you a lot of eyeballs, you need to turn them into someone who will get interested in buying something from you. They need to see you as an expert, and they need to see you as someone who can solve their pain points. So again, just because it's an easy example to understand, let's stick to the fitness coach that helps people lose fat. Now that you got more people to see you, you can show them what you actually do. So you need to have a balance of the broad content that will get you eyeballs with the value content that will make you an expert in their eyes. Without the first, you cannot have the second. So in this stage, you can get more technical and tactical. You can show them a fat-burning workout. You can tell them why shrimps are one of the best foods to eat if you're trying to lose weight. And you can also walk them through one of your client's journey of losing 50 pounds. Show them basically that you know your stuff. So the content section goes a lot deeper, and there's a lot of different types for different purposes. You could also mix in like a lifestyle and personal content that basically will help you turn first-time viewers into buyers and help them connect with you on a deeper level. But that's a topic for another video. If you want me to record it and explain more in detail, let me know below in the comments. And if you would like help with content strategy for your personal brand, let's talk. First link in the description. You can schedule a call with me and we can build it out for you. But anyways, in this stage, you also want to get them into your system and get their information. And how can you do it? Because no one will just give you their phone number or email for nothing, right? Here's exactly how. You want to give them something for free, but not totally for free, of course. In return, you should get their email at least. Phone number would be nice too, but I would say email is probably the step number one. That's good enough. If you're a fitness coach that helps people lose weight, you can give them a 30-day workout plan that will help them lose 10 pounds. You can also send them a list of fat-burning recipes. Essentially, you want to give them a mini version of your full product or service and solve one of their little problems, which could be a diet and working out that is part of their bigger problem, losing weight. Because for them to lose weight, they need to have their diet dialed in, they need to work out, and they need to make some lifestyle changes. So solve one of those little problems that will help them solve the bigger problem. So this is what you call a lead magnet, something that you give people for free in exchange for their information. Give them value and another way to reach them. However, there's one very, very important thing that you cannot miss. I can't emphasize it enough. Make sure that your free stuff, that your free product is amazing. Because if your free stuff is shit, why do you think they will pay for your stuff, okay? They'll think your paid stuff is probably even worse. You want to blow them out of the water with the value that you give them for free. Think about how much more likely they will be to pay for your stuff if they love your free stuff. This is what will be going through their mind. Wow, this free thing was just so good, and I can't even imagine how good the paid stuff must be. And this is exactly what we want. So now you have information of people that are interested in your stuff. You got their email, maybe you got their phone number, and now you can also send them emails, which are free, and this is a great way to increase your revenue. And if they got a lot of value from your free stuff, a lot of people will want more help, so they will pay for your product or service. So what if I told you that there's an easy way to automate this whole process? So you will not have to spend hours sending the stuff manually, and you also get extra engagement on your videos. I'm sure you've seen a post like this one below. Basically, a post saying, comment, there's a word comment missing, comment the word lips, and I'll DM you the rest. So first of all, shout out to Zer. He makes great content, I learned a lot. You've definitely seen posts where people say, comment the word X, and I'll send you X. So why is it so good? Because first of all, you get a lot of comments. More comments shows Instagram that your video is good. And if your video is good, Instagram shows it to more people, so more people see your videos. And then number two, there's this tool that will send it to them automatically in seconds, so you don't have to waste time on it and set it manually. And the tool is called ManyChat. ManyChat.com, check it out. On a side note, you can also host a community, and one of the best places to engage with interested people and host your free product, course, and community is a platform called School. It's super easy to set up. You can accept payments there too. And it's also one of the best ways to build a true community. If you need help with that, let me know. Check it out. And in conclusion, here, we want to make a free lead magnet to get more people interested and get their information and use another platform to reach them. Okay? So now, let's move into step number 3, which is turn them into a buyer with a sales system in DMs or a landing page. So now we are in the action stage, okay? Now you have interested people, you have another way to contact them, time to sell your stuff. You have content that is getting you new people to your profile, and you're also showing them, and you also have people showing that they're interested by getting your free stuff and giving their information, but you still have not made any money, so this is the time to sell. You can sell your stuff to the people that saw you for the first time because simply they will not buy. But thanks to your lead magnet and value you have been giving in your content, you have a chunk of your audience ready to buy. On average, it's let's say 1% of your followers. So remember, we are still a fat loss coach. So when you're a fat loss coach, you can sell different stuff. You can sell a service, coaching, where you guide them personally and they have the most access to you and it's done with you. So that should be most expensive. Or you can have a digital product like a PDF or an ebook or a course that is more done do-it-yourself style. That should be less expensive. And ideally you want to have both. So first that they buy the cheap stuff, and then they really loved it and they want more help, they buy the more expensive stuff. So expensive option, which has a direct access to you, so it is more exclusive, and a cheap option will allow you to still make money and give value without spending your valuable time on it. So for stuff that is below $200, you want to sell it online, people should go to your website, to your Shopify store or Gumroad, wherever you're using, and buy it themselves. And for more expensive stuff that is above 500, you probably want to get people on a call and sell them on a call. You can have an appointment setter in your DMs, setting up calls with interested people for you, and then people talk to you and you close the deal, basically. So here's how you scale. For your digital low-ticket products, the best way to scale is with ads. Think about it like this. So if you sell your product for $50 and it's all digital, so it's basically 100% profit, and then let's say you spend $25 in ads to get a purchase. So 50 minus 25 is $25 profit. So this is a money printer. Put more money, make more money. To make sure you're getting the biggest bang for your buck, you can also show ads only to people that visit your website or watch 90% of any of your videos. And that way you know that they're more likely to be interested than someone who sees you for the first time. So we used this strategy for one of my clients and we generated him $25K in just 2 months for only $2,000 spent. That means that we were basically getting $12.50 for every dollar that we spend. We put $1 in and we get 12 back. Talking about money printer. Also, side note, pin your best video on your profile and then you can also show ads only to people who watch this particular video, 100% of it. So the video in full, basically. And for your digital high-ticket service, the best way is to have a sales team. People will schedule and do the calls for you, so that way you don't have to take care of sales and you can focus just on the fulfillment. So in conclusion, you want to sell low-ticket products and a high-ticket service, use ads and build a sales team to scale, make money, a lot of money. So, if you found any of this valuable, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions whatsoever about any parts of this presentation and you want me to go over it in more detail, you can also shoot me a DM on Twitter or Instagram. Also, just let me know in the comments and I can record a video explaining it in more detail. And if you need help with building out this whole system for your personal brand, you can book a free call with the first link in the description and let's talk. Let me know if you have any questions. Talk to you soon.